Yes. It's only 2 o'clock here on the East Coast, a little bit after, and they're already telling me if you want the red that I've been wearing.
I hope you brought it back up to wear.
Or the blush.
I don't know if you'll make it throughout the hour.
I'm gonna throw my hickory on because that's always my go-to. But if you want the red or the blush, those are the two colors that we've already lost many sizes. So hopefully, if you have your heart set on that, ask if you can, put your name on wait list. We have 5 through 12 again.
Love it.
In all the color choices. And half sizes, if you're a half size, go up half a size. So we're both 6.5, we wear the 7.
Right.
We have the choice of the black. And I know we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. Look at this new color.
That's cute or so beautiful.
There's a little bit of a metallic to it. How pretty is that?
Pretty. So we're calling, when you order the, say you want the pewter in that one, but it really is sparkly like diamond dust, or I always say champagne in a glass, because that's what it looks like, the little bubbles coming up. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. And really, as sparkly and fun as it truly is a nice neutral that you can wear with a lot.
For sure. And then of course your hickory, that's the signature color for BEARPAW. Always, our #1 top seller, goes with everything. Blush netting, very, very limited. And then lastly, a true classic navy that my friend Tanya is wearing. I love it with the plaid that you're wearing and the skirt and the tights. It looks absolutely adorable. Okay, let me just draw everyone's attention for a minute to the today's special price. $49.95. You know BEARPAW is sold in over 13 countries, all over the United States. It's one of the #1 warm winter comfort boots. Nowhere are you gonna find this boot nor this value. In fact, it's our very best value we have ever offered from BEARPAW as a today's special, and it's everything. It's not like they're saying, oh, you're gonna give this up, you're not gonna get this, the wool blend or the sheepskin. Oh, no, 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 no. You get NeverWet technology, suede, everything else. It just is our best value of the day. And with 5 flex payments, get this, under $10, free shipping. We are shipping this directly to you or delivery direct to someone that you love. That. Because here's the box. It comes in your BEARPAW box. It is already ready to be gift wrapped and put under the tree or send off for Hanukkah. It's ready to go, but we cannot repeat this value. And I would say maybe 1 or 2 more airings and they're gonna be completely sold out. With now close to 30,000 spoken
That's crazy.
I love it. Well, for good reason. Most people are getting 2 or 3, but let's talk about
seriously. Okay, so we'll start at the bottom and we'll work our way up to the top. The navy I'm wearing, I love this navy. The versatility in it is fantastic. So, if you're a blue girl, if you love your denims, if, you just love your darker colors, maybe perhaps you already have a black boot, the navy is a really, really great bet. It's a true navy, and this wool blend lining really complements that navy color. So it's that ivory in the wool blend and then the navy boot itself. Okay, at the bottom, this is a TPR bottom. Is it fine to go from the top to the bottom? Do we have time?
Sure, absolutely.
So this is a TPR bottom, and if you're wondering what that is, that stands for thermoplastic rubber. It's really important to have a good quality rubber outsole that's not going to break or crack in extreme elements. It also has a lot of flexibility to it, and it's very, very lightweight, so it's not going to weigh the foot down. Okay, that's that. On the outside, and I'm gonna go to a lighter color,
easier to see,
just so that you can see it. On the we have this covered outsole right here. This is a welt that has been self-covered welt piping that goes all the way around. It's been stitched, it has not been glued, so that shows to the quality and the workmanship of course, your BEARPAW boot. We have all the whip stitching in the back. This fun, precious little poof. We've never, ever done a boot like this. So talk about just being adorable. I was shopping with someone a little earlier and she said, I've got a ton of BEARPAW boots. I live up, and I can't remember where she said she was from, but it was really cold, one of the really, really cold states. And she said, I have boots. I have a whole closet of boots, but I wanted something, of course, that's gonna keep my foot warm, but it's also gonna be darling.
Right.
And these, look at that, they're absolutely dark. I went to touch them, I thought we were right there.
I know.
They're absolutely darling. So that's just the look of the boot. And then when we get into the inside of the boot, can I walk over here for just a second?
Please, absolutely.
So yeah, I'm gonna walk over. And I'm gonna show you because we had a nice, good close-up look on this. I'm just gonna pop down. This has a split vamp right here. Okay, this serves a couple of different purposes. Number one, it's adorable, right? It has a fun little flirtiness to it, and you can also has the versatility of being able to fold these down so you can get a completely different look. precious, right?
Right.
So it's 6.5 inches when it's up like that. When you fold it down, you've turned it more into like a shooty. So it's more like a maybe 4-inch height on that. But also with the split vamp, easy on, easy off. And I can't stress that enough because I know a lot of you call and you say, I don't know, I have a really high arch. How easy is it to get it on and to get it off? Well, it's really very, very simple to just kick this off and then put it back on. And I just love the versatility of the way that you can wear that. So, you know, here it is in the navy, and then there it is folded down. And again, I love the way that we're all styled differently. So I've done like a micro suede skirt and some tights, and then this fun little boot with the pom-pom. And that, of course, done in that great navy with a plaid shirt that we all have in our closet. But regardless of the way that you choose to wear them, they're gonna fit your lifestyle. They're great for all ages, and you're gonna get a lot of mileage out of your wardrobe too. Come over.
I'm just popping in for a second because I have some updates.
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
This is where we start getting sad, right? The red and the blush.
Okay.
We are gonna definitely, by the end of this presentation, they're gonna be 100% gone in all sizes. So if you are interested, are they the cutest thing ever? And I just, you know, besides the fact, the cuteness factor, that's obviously a given. It's the comfort, it's the warmth, and that's what we wanna hear from you. I mean, if you go online and read some of the reviews, it's everywhere around the state. And I always talk about, you know, where this all came, you know, the original company. And I love them. I always loved them for warmth,
yes,
right?
Before
and
they were
comfort.
even here at HSN.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
But then, you know what? BEARPAW started and said, you know, I want to do something a little bit more fashion forward, but with the same, you know, kind of method that, you know, behind the original brand. I want to make the toe bed a little bit more streamlined, so it's not that big clunky look. I don't want it to be heavy. I want to be able to provide, right, that NeverWet technology that I don't have to treat the boot. You don't have to worry about. I remember living up north and, you know, when it's snowing and you'd step on you know, the black ice and you'd slip and you slide and then you'd come home and then you'd have the salt ring all the way around your leather or your suede, and we're gonna show that to everybody right now.
I'm just glad you said that.
You never have to worry about that again. That's the other nice thing. I'm holding the pewter because after we pull and say, congratulations for the blush and the red being sold out, the pewter's gonna be the next to go after that.
That's
all
right.
What are you doing here, my friend?
So if you want, I was just putting mud on my boots. I mean, why not, right? So we'll just go ahead and put mud on these just to show you, again, do you see how that rolls off? Now, normally, if you step into a mud puddle, you would cry and you would be sad, and I would not blame you one single bit. I'm not shy about doing this. I'm getting in my mud bath. Suede loves to just soak up any type of stain that you throw its way. I tell you, it's not element friendly at all. NeverWet is a super hydrophobic water repellent treatment. It's a clear formula and it allows the fabric to breathe. It's nothing that you can, you know, feel or touch, but you can see untreated versus treated. Do you see how it literally bounces off and it doesn't want to soak in just like that? So if you don't have them treated, they will actually, that suede will literally soak up that stain and say, thank you, I'm gonna keep this. But with NeverWet, it literally bounces off. And I can't stress enough how fantastic it is for suede boots, and it's done at the factory. So when these are all put together and pieced together and made special for you, the NeverWet treatment is put on the boot. It's for the life of the boot. I was wearing my boots, the Annie boots, about 3 showings ago. Yeah. I've had my boots for 3 years now. I kicked them off, dunked them in water, and the water rolled off.
Oh, still, and they look just as great.
3 years ago, they look just as great. You can tell I've worn them every single day. I love my BEARPAW boots.
You will.
But the water just literally repelled right off of them. So again, wear your boots. If you were lucky enough to get the blush ones, which I hear are really in the danger zone,
yes,
go ahead and just wear them, you know, proudly.
And don't worry about staining them.
And don't worry about staining them. So if these are gone, if these are gonna be gone in just a hot second, and you want something that's fun and sparkly and vibrant, this should be the next one.
Well, and this is getting really limited too. Can we show the inside of the boot?
Yes, let's talk about the inside, absolutely.
We're welcoming hundreds of first-time BEARPAW shoppers.
Oh, yay, welcome.
We're talking about the fashion style, and we love the fact that, you know, they're a winter boot because of NeverWet technology, but let's talk about the warmth, and let's talk about the inside and what you're gonna feel and experience, because there's really nothing like it.
There isn't anything like it, and I love the fact that BEARPAW uses all sustainable materials. So we took a boot, and because you can't really see deeply in there, and we took it and we just kind of cut it in half so that you can see all of this fantastic wool blend lining. A lot of boots with that price, you'll find it's just on the outside, maybe just the part peeking up. Well, what we've done, we put our wool blend lining all along the inside of the boot. There's a reason we have repeat customers that are coming back for their 11th pair of BEARPAWs.
Share your testimonials. I love hearing from our BEARPAW girls.
I would love that. And that's why we have this rug right here, just to let you know, so that when, you know, if you ever see us just kind of standing here, this is what is going to be against your leg, at the top portion of your foot, the back portion of your heel. This is it. This is BEARPAW. This is what we're all about. And you will actually be standing on this as well. This is the genuine sheepskin lining that you will be standing on. So your toes will actually get in there. And I want to mention very quickly too, that the wool blend lining and the sheepskin footbed, these are all natural fibers. That means that they're nature's insulators and nature's regulators. My body temperature is different from Lynn's body temperature. I may run a little warmer and it wicks away moisture. Lynn, I know you're always like, turn up the heat.
I'm always freezing.
Because she's freezing. So actually these fibers, these natural materials, realize she's cold and they regulate her body temperature so her feet will be a nice, comfortable temperature for you.
Such a great point. And it's always at my norm. So it's never, you know, too hot where they're burning and they're sweating and perspiring, or obviously not cold. That's not gonna ever be the case. So whether you're wearing socks or you're not, and that's another thing, you can do either or, you know, depending on what the climate is. I wanna reiterate again, 5 through size 12. If you are a half size, if you're an 8.5, order up a half a size. Order your size 9. Red is in definite jeopardy of sellout quantity. Blush will be next to go. Actually, I blush first, then red after this presentation. Pewter after that. Always we bring the most in, obviously, in the black and your classic navy. And then the signature color, I love that hickory. That is what BEARPAW is known for.
It is.
That's your neutral. You know, that's the one you wear with everything. If you're buying it as a gift, and you know so many of you are ordering 2 or 3 pairs, smart, because it's normally a $100 boot. And
no shipping.
No shipping today. Yeah. Break your payments up. So just jump on in, celebrate with us. You can get 2 pair for what you would normally pay.
Is there a limit? Do you guys limit?
No.
You don't?
No. That's why now,
that's
what is
cool to know.
Close to 30,000 have been sold on the day. All right, we're just getting ready to hit that 30,000 plus mark. You get it. You know this name, you know the brand. And the other thing is, never ever clunky. Not heavy
Not at all.
the foot,
no.
You know, and this is the best part, my friends.
Okay, coffee. I have coffee all over my body all the time. What does coffee do? Whenever I watch the toothpaste commercials and the toothbrush commercials here at HSN, or the presentations, I should say, they're always talking about how it stains our teeth. Always the #1 stain. So if it's going to stain your teeth, it's going to stain your suede boot. I've taken black coffee and I'm pouring them on the boot. I'm making an absolute mess, but not on the boot. And you just give it a little shake. They roll right off and they are completely dry. Completely dry. Now I want to walk over to the black boot.
Okay.
And so we've got someone on the phone. That's great. But I love to do water on the black boot because you can really see that? It rolls off. And Lynn was talking about baby formula. I'm talking about ice. The salt that they put on the street to melt the ice will stain your boot. So you think you're getting black and you're not gonna have to worry about stains, think again.
That's
but not with NeverWet.
And speaking of that, being familiar with the cold weather, Nicolette is joining us from Pennsylvania. Nicolette, thank you for taking the time to say hi. What do you think of our BEARPAW Today special?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
So, I love BEARPAW. Now, let me just say that I am a shoe addict. I have so many shoes, and I've tried so many brands, and the BEARPAWs are definitely at the top of my list. I get a new pair every year.
Yes.
And with this price, you could get yourself multiples, and that $20 off, you can't beat that.
Good, so you took advantage of that. So basically, you got this, maybe a $29.95 today. Wow.
That's like coffee and a scone.
Yeah, exactly.
Price. Seriously.
Nicolette, question. Living in Pennsylvania, before BEARPAW, I'm sure you experienced a lot of other, you know, cold weather brands out there in boots. What is it about BEARPAW that keeps you coming back every year for a brand new pair?
They're just, the quality of them, the comfortable, they're so warm and durable, and getting the NeverWet through the HSN, when you go to a store and you buy a pair of these boots, they don't have anything like that on them. You have to buy the extra little spray, and it does not do what the NeverWet does. So let me tell you, this NeverWet is no joke. It's amazing.
I'm so glad you were watching today. They told me you ordered the pewter.
I did, yes.
Oh, great neutral and so fun. You see the little bit of metallic in there too, Nicolette?
Oh, yes. I have a black pair, a brown pair, a gray pair, but everyone needs a little sparkle in their life.
I
Yes,
agree.
they do.
I agree. Well, we're going to get them right out to you. We want to wish you a wonderful holiday, and thanks so much for calling, Nicolette.
Thank you, and you too.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. Alrighty, so yes, with that, we did hit the 30,000 mark. Guess what?
Woo.
I'm gonna see if I can get the hickory, the other sample, because red is sold out.
Shush.
Listen, this is what you're gonna start hearing now. I mean, that's just, with over 30,000, it's the majority of the quantity that we brought in.
Wow.
Blush is just about gone. Or whatever other sample you could give me, whatever, none. Okay, she's like, no, we can't.
No, we don't have anything, nothing
Put
for
your
you,
shoes
Lynn.
back on, Lynn.
Nothing for you.
Okay, well, I'll put these back on. Here we go.
They're sold out, but you can just, cry, have tears.
You know what?
And choose a different color.
Choose a different color, exactly.
Yeah.
Or, you know what, ask if weightless is available. That's something else that you can
that's a good
definitely
option.
take advantage
But I
of.
want you to have something under the tree. I really do. And I have to tell you, the black, the hickory, and the navy. Okay, these are great neutrals. If you're new to BEARPAW and you think, I don't know this brand, I've seen it, we're global. We've been around since 2001. Company started with Tom Romeo started it. And since 2001, it started locally. It went nationally, and now it's a global company. I know you know the brand. We've been around for a long time, and just as Nicolette did, she said, she's gone her, how many pairs did she say?
I don't know, but she named about 5 different colors.
I know, she said,
loved it.
I'm sorry, Nicolette, I just forgot how many you said you had. But anyway, it was multiple pairs. You never ever come back to a brand that you're not completely happy with, and people come back year after year. So we wanna give you a great value and something that you can add to your wardrobe. But if you are brand new, go ahead and go with a basic color. The black, the hickory, and the navy are your great classic basics that go with absolutely everything. The little poof on the front is total fun, adorable, but it also is elegant as well. It's not just a novelty thing that we added. Sometimes things are added that aren't necessary and they're true novelties. It's just sweet. And it's a little bit of elegance to it, especially in the black and the navy. It really ups the elegant game. The hickory one, I love the fact that that little poof of faux fur is done in kind of a sable color. There it is in the black. And the black, it's the only one that has the black wool blend lining on the inside. So it's very, very streamlined, very, very pretty as well. And she's wearing it with, are those leggings?
Leggings,
yeah, little leggings, and it looks great.
And I've seen them, you're wearing it, you know, with tights, like tights, which they're absolutely darling, you know, going back with a skirt or a dress, a legging, jeans, we're showing you fashion. I mean, whatever that style may be for you, I always tell this story because I love to share it with you because it's BEARPAW. And when I travel up north, when I go back up to Pennsylvania, I'm from the Philadelphia area, especially this time of the year, this is the only thing I bring with me is BEARPAW. I wear them on the plane because my feet are always toasty warm. They're never too warm. They're, you know, never perspire. I'm so incredibly comfortable. Goodness knows if I'm having a layover, and I know the Philadelphia airport, you have to walk forever and ever. Perfect.
You do.
Okay. Then I get to my destination. I have my boot. I don't care if I'm going, you know, visiting, if I'm going to church, if I'm I going, whatever it may be, that I'm running around like a maniac, I'm in my BEARPAW. I have them, I have it right next to my bed. Because
So
I know it's gonna be freezing cold, and it's gonna be very cold if you're going into the bathroom or into the kitchen, and guess what? this is what I'm wearing with my pajamas. I'm not kidding.
No, I wear mine too.
You live in 'em.
Absolutely. And you know, these are very travel friendly. You know, now you can't go anywhere without having to take off your belt. Take it off, really. I'm surprised we just don't take it off to walk through the airport.
Hey, listen,
it's like the new
happen.
norm. It's like, how you doing? You just, you know, it is what it is. You have to take it all off. Watch. Oh, I'm sorry. Very quickly, you can slide them off. Okay, I just slid them right off, and I'll just
slide them. Here, I'll do it too. Boom. I mean, that's...
There. Look at that. So if you ask, is it easy on, is it easy off? It's easy on, easy off. So in other words, they're great to travel in. Just slide them on, slide them off. If you have a high arch, don't think, am I gonna be able to get into them? They have that split vamp right in the front. So as I was showing you on Mary Kate, I folded her hickory ones down just to show you a different way that you can wear them. So it adds to the mileage that you're going to get. You can literally fold these down. I mean, look. That is cute.
So
it makes it about 4 inches because normally it's about 6.5 inches tall. It has a nice wide opening, but it's easy on, easy off. And what's on the inside? This. This is why we have this little BEARPAW rug right here, just so that we can put our fingers through it. This is what's going on the inside of the boot. Sheepskin footbed, wool blend lining. I'm telling you. Have you ever just kind of come across one of these rugs and you're just like, yeah, that feels good. It's going to be all along the foot. Wear them with socks, wear them without socks. I do want you to try them without first because you'll actually be warmer without socks.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because you know, you've got all that natural fiber on the inside keeping you warm.
And the inside all the way. It's not just the little accents of the wool blend or the sheepskin. It is all the way throughout the entire boot.
We wouldn't leave you bare somewhere.
No way. This is over a 10-inch opening. Now they're telling us right now that we are incredibly busy. So I just want to mention a few different ways to make sure you're able to get through and secure your first color choice and your size. HSN.com is always the quickest and the fastest. If you have a second, download the HSN app. Again, right onto your cell phone or whatever type of device that you're using. Takes a matter of, I want to say, less than 10 seconds to make sure you secure your size, to get your color, and get the lots of the quantities at this point. There's also express ordering. We have our toll-free number. And if you are brand new, that would really be the only reason, unless you have any questions, that you would have to be on hold. I just don't want you to miss out on this wonderful opportunity. It's like Nicolette said a few moments ago, you can order 2 of these, this amazing one-day only price for what you would normally pay for BEARPAW for 1. And please gift with confidence. That's the other thing I want to remind you, is that we've extended our returns until the 31st of January 2019. This will come gift box to you in the BEARPAW box, just like you would get out in all your high-end stores. That's exactly how it's going to come gift boxed. Only here at HSN, one day only. This is what today's special is all about. We can honor that value up until, a full 24 hours or until sellout. And I can assure you, this is definitely gonna be an early sellout today. Mary in New York is not gonna let that happen, it sounds like. Mary, thank you so much for calling. And we hear you ordered the today's special in... Oh, you're one of the lucky ones to get the blush.
Oh.
Wonderful.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Oh,
will you hand me that blush? And while we're talking to Mary, I'll just put some mud on it. How about that?
So Mary, now I hear it's gonna be for a gift, is that correct?
It is, but my daughter saw them on TV on her way out to the gym, stopped, and made me order them for her. Not really a surprise.
Oh,
she knows what she wants, Mary.
She does. She picked her color, size, and she's not going to be shocked.
Oh, you know what? That's the best way to do it. You know she's going to love it. Is she familiar? Are you familiar with the BEARPAW brand?
She's not, but the pom-pom sold her. She needed the boots with the pom-pom.
Yes.
She's a fashion girl.
How old is she?
She is 18, and she's graduating from EMT school, so she's a fashionable girl, but she's a smart girl, so she's going to love them.
And especially in New York, we know it's chilly, it's cold, it's snowy and all those goodies, and you want to make sure you're nice and warm at the same time.
Yeah, when she comes out for school in the morning, she's going to be pretty cold, so those boots will come in handy. We've had a lot of rain lately.
For sure. Well, Mary, I'm so glad. Thank you for sharing for holding on and sharing your story. And we want to wish you and your daughter a wonderful holiday. Take care. Thank you.
Bye, Mary.
Alrighty, the bottom you're showing us, because that's a unique bottom as well.
It's very important. It's very unique, and it's unique to BEARPAW, because you know we only use the best of the best materials. TPR bottom, that stands for thermoplastic rubber. It's a high quality bottom, outsole that will not crack, will not break, has a lot of flexibility, and is lightweight. Those are important characteristics. We have all this self-covered welt piping going all the way around that's been hand sewn. So again, the little angel and the beauty, it's always in the details of BEARPAW. We have the logo on the back so you can show off your BEARPAW with pride. Now this is our platinum color. Why do I keep saying the pewter color? I keep on saying platinum all day and I don't know why, but it's the pewter color. So when you order this, say pewter, but it does have the look or more of a nod to the golds, like a little bit of champagne. It has the sable poof and the wool blend lining, sheepskin footbed, and there's a little padding in there under the sheepskin too.
And that one is also starting to get very
Danger
limited.
zone?
Danger
Like,
zone
boop,
in
boop.
sizes.
Yes.
Yes. And one of the other things that we want to mention is sizes 5 through 12.
Okay,
so
yes.
if you are a 4.5, you're in luck because you can order that 5. If you're a 5, order a 5. If you're an 8.5, order the 9.
Right.
So that's just to give you an idea of your individual sizing. Hickory, black, blush, beautiful pewter, or navy, one day only special, $49.95. This is so good. Too
It's
good to
so
be
good.
true. Michelle in Virginia, welcome. Oh, yay. Michelle, they told us you just ordered the red before it sold out.
I apparently did.
Good.
I think I might be on the wait list, though.
Oh, that's
So
okay. It's worth
if
it.
I am. That's okay. It still works.
Yes. Okay, good. Are you familiar with BEARPAW, Michelle?
I am not. I've watched you guys earlier and watched, and I waited a little too long, but I watched the whole segment and I decided, you know what? It was a good idea, so I came back and I sat and I ordered 2 pairs.
Good for you.
But I love that you thought about it, and you know what you want. I mean, I always, don't be impulsive. Sometimes you have to with colors and sizes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I like that you thought about it, you came back to it, and you're like, doggone it, I want to. So you're my kind of gal.
Yeah.
You're smart. I like
Well,
it.
I own a more expensive pair, and it's not worth the money. This is more value.
Well, good. And what was the other color, Michelle, that you chose?
I chose hickory
Oh,
in
good.
the cocoa booty.
Very cute.
Yes, it has the fur trim on the back.
That's really
Yes.
cute. Oh, adorable. Well, you made 2 wonderful choices, and we'll look forward to hearing back from you, Michelle, next show, or if you have a moment, you can share your testimonial. I know they're my personal favorite, winter boots. I know you're gonna love them. I just know it. I'm so glad. Oh, I hope your red does become available. Red did sell out officially in this area.
And
but
if it's
can
for
get on a
you,
wait list.
then just wait for them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be, it's not even
available.
winter yet.
Yeah.
It's not even winter.
That's scary.